Viewers, let's start with more updates coming in. Visuals on your screen. Now, what you see is that an angry mob had pelted stones on CM Nitish Kumar's cavalcade in Patna. Nitish Kumar was not in that convoy. And those are the visuals you're seeing on your screen of that angry mob just after that incident took place. This is the top story that we are breaking for you right now, where some stones were pelted at Nitish Kumar's cavalcade at his convoy. A bunch of people, an angry mob had pelted those stones on CM Nitish Kumar's cavalcade there in Patna. But we have also learned that Nitish Kumar himself was not in that convoy. It was his cavalcade, his convoy, which was attacked by stones which were pelted by an angry mob. And you can see the visuals there on the screen of that incident. First on Republic, we get you every update, and this update is coming in from Bihar and from Patna, where an angry mob was in fact there, and they pelted stones at the cavalcade of CM Nitish Kumar. And those are the visuals we're getting for you at this point of time. Big news coming in, but we are also learning that Nitish was not inside that cavalcade. So stones are being hurled there at Nitish Kumar's cavalcade. Those are the top updates coming at this point of time. It seems as if an angry mob had pelted stone. Now, why did that angry mob pelt the stones? That we'll of course tell you just in a short while when we are joined by our reporters and our correspondents who are getting us every update on the story. But what we can tell you right now is that the cavalcade of CM Nitish Kumar was attacked with stones. An angry mob pelted stones at his convoy. Those are the visuals we're getting for you at this point of time. This is big news coming in. Now, we also have learned, viewers, that Nitish Kumar himself was not inside the cars. He was not inside the cavalcade. He was not present there. But what we have learned is that the angry mob had hurled stones at the cavalcade. That's a big news coming in, viewers, at this point of time. In fact, Prakash is joining me on the phone line. Prakash, take us through the details, because just a short while back, the Bihar CM had defended his new government's decision to provide Z plus security cover to his deputy Tejasvi Yadav. And right now, what we are seeing is that his own cavalcade was attacked by an angry mob. What are we learning so far, Prakash?
It's just an incident that took place. An angry mob pelted stones on the CM's carcade, and the carcade on the vehicles which has been damaged. The security personnel were traveling in that vehicle. Apparently, Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar is set to fly to Gaya district tomorrow for a state-level meeting of DROT. And as a part of the security arrangement, the CM's carcade was traveling from Gaurichak. It is nearby Patna. And as then when the carcade was passing through that area, the protesters were protesting on the road with a dead body. Apparently, a person was missing for 2-3 days, and the dead body was recovered today itself. And thereafter, they saw the police vehicle, which apparently was a part of the CM's carcade. They pelted the stones on the CM's carcade, and the vehicle got damaged. So the CM was not traveling in the carcade, and CM is supposed to travel tomorrow. But the security personnel were traveling as part of the security arrangement for tomorrow's meeting. And meanwhile, the window panes of the vehicle got damaged.
Right, Prakash, the visuals that our viewers are seeing, they can clearly see it seems to be moments just after that incident happened. Can you describe to our viewers what they're seeing on their screens right now? Was this incident what they're seeing after the stones were pelted at the cavalcade?
Yes, after the stones were pelted at the cavalcade, and there we also have the visuals of the body being put on the road. And as this person was missing for a couple of days, and the protesters were protesting on the road, and meanwhile, it was just a coincidence that the carcade was passing through that area on way to Gaya, where the Chief Minister of Bihar, Nitish Kumar, is supposed to have a meeting pertaining to DROT in Bihar tomorrow. and Chief Minister is in Patna. He was not traveling as a part of that carcass. The security personnel were traveling, and we are told that the window panes of some of the vehicles have also got damaged. No injuries have been reported so far, and thereafter the local police and authorities reached on the spot and tried to bring normalcy to the situation there. And the Cavalcade was carrying the security personnel. Then it started moving towards there. That's it.
Right. All right, thank you for joining us. Prakash Singh, editor, Special Projects of Republic TV, is getting us the top updates. What you're seeing right now, the moments after the stone pelting. The stone was pelted at the cavalcade, the carcade of CM Nitish Kumar. Nitish Kumar was not in the convoy when this incident took place. Thank you, Prakash. Now let's go ahead and look at the other